Is there a creative idea that you've been keeping in your back pocket? Well, Spirit has 3 ideas of inspiration for you to follow through. Step into the brightest, most creative you. Hello, I'm Anthony, the Empathic Elevator. Just breathe in a bit of that pine resin. This energy is fluid and goes across all time, space. As I burn it, it is available to you as well. Let's take a deep breath in. We'll do a 4-4-4 breathing as we get this reading started today. 3 aspects we'll be hitting on today are potential, vitality, and autonomy. 101 on the timer today is a 1 day with August 11th. So breathing in for 4 seconds. Breathe in. Holding. And breathe out. Beautiful. And let's see what the cards have to say today. Stacks of cards getting caught up on the tripod there. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Angel Spirits and Guides. Thank you, Angel Spirits and Guides. First, we're going to draw from the Conscious Spirit deck. Guess it's kind of tech. You know, these tarot cards are spiritual tech, if you will. First card out, release. I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and love. Calling on our spirit guides, our angel guides. Asking our angel guides to help us relieve which does not serve us. It's a 28 card, so that makes 10, which is a 1. And then we have another 1 card, so 1-1 out. Maybe seeing 11s, 11-11, 1-1-1, 1-0-1. I embraced my soul purpose and I aligned all aspects of my life to it fully. I embrace my soul purpose. Angel Spirits and Guides, what else do we have for the viewer today? Excuse me. We get 1 more card. 1 more card. Ascended Masters, Ascended Ancestors. Everyone's having a good weekend. We've found something to be grateful for. Well, the underlying energy for today is the present. So being in the present, we have another winged creature here. This is our woodland fairy or elemental, if you will. Woodland elemental. Doesn't seem to want to focus on that. I fully experience every moment of my life by living in the present. 4, 5, 6 on the timer. What's in the present sticks. 505. Change is coming alive. We have the 39 card. The present card's also 23, which makes 5. Flames of wisdom and the crone. I am open to all of life's wisdom and I share it with gratitude. We'll stir in that pot, looking into that fire of coals, fire of wisdom. And we also have the moon and the owls, which are further representations of that feminine wisdom, that knowledge, the divine that we get when we connect and embrace our soul purpose. And also when we get present with, maybe some elders in our life, an older feminine that helps us to see the wisdom of life. Balance, the yin and yang, and we've got another winged creature here, the balance angel. We also have the zebra, who is naturally balanced, and its stripes helps it to stay cool in hot months and warm in cool months, if you didn't know that. I understand and embrace the opposing forces that bring about balance in my life. We have spirit guides. Speaking on spirit guides, they're helping us to release. She's got her beautiful feather kind of levitating in her hand there as she sits with her higher selves and connects to the celestials. This is a 25 card, so that's a 7. We also have balance as a 29 card, so we got that 11 out here. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Another 5 card with root chakra. I have everything I need to survive and grow on a physical plane. That healthy hair. You may like to wear or want to be inspired to wear some cute little red dress, to tune into that root energy. Also, being present helps us to stay grounded. The root chakra is where we tune into security, safety, of that well-being. But also, it's our foundation, our ability to create. So depending on the type of foundation, because the root chakra can also be associated with not so great ways of going about things, base ways of living life from that base. If we're just living in the root chakra, we might be missing some of the life wisdom that's available to us from spirit guides, and balancing that, being connected and grounded, but also opening up to the higher realms of things. Let's see what Abraham cards have to say today. To receive what I want, I must not push against unwanted. So more to go with releasing unwanted, releasing that habit of pushing against unwanted. While boundaries are healthy, it's not always healthy to push against what we don't want. And that's 34 cards. We have another 7, 2 7s on the board. We have a 6, number 6. My desires and beliefs are only thoughts. My desires and beliefs are only thoughts. Like little balloons filled with whatever we put into them. If you fill a balloon with helium, it's going to float. If you fill a balloon with regular air, with oxygen, it's going to sink. Interestingly enough. Or when you fill it with, it wouldn't be oxygen, it would be carbon monoxide. What else do we have? Spirit, thank you. Moods are indicators of my emotional set points. And with this card, I always see like sacred geometry, but also somatics, which is like the shapes that are formed when vibration is played in coherence with water or sand. There's different shapes that form when music is played in like a dish of water or a dish of sand. I learned to pay attention to my feelings. And also coming in with balance. So learning to balance our ability to feel our feelings, allowing ourselves to feel our feelings. And listening to our spirit guides about our desires and beliefs, knowing that I have everything I need to grow and survive on this physical plane, and paying attention to our emotions so we know what it is that we're tuned into. Are we tuned into fear of our basic needs, or are we acknowledging with gratitude and belief, faith, knowing? I am becoming consciously aware of my inner being. 22 card, another master number. So with that inner child, he's individual, he's spreading the wings, dreaming, creating, using that creative, imaginative energy. It is important that you are consciously aware of when you are allowing a full connection to your source, your life force, and when you are restricting it in some way, such as pushing against or using beliefs that, cause the balloon to sink rather than rise. Thank you, Spirit. We get 2 more cards from Abraham here. That would be wonderful. 2 to 3s. Just fine. We have, I will love where I am right here, right now. Because a songbird don't need permission to sing. A songbird sings about everything. There is nothing you cannot be, do, or have, and we want to assist you in achieving that. But we love where you are right now, even if you do not, because we understand how the joyful journey to where you want to go will be. Yes, and getting some advice that I received yesterday, something I'm dealing with, is acceptance, but having gratitude for what we no longer have to deal with. Things that when we're, moving on from a situation, there are things to be grateful for, what would you no longer have to deal with. 3, 4, 5 on the timer. Absolute well-being is the basis of the universe. Absolute well-being. This beautiful field of flowers. Imagining ourselves in that field of flowers. Like the air you breathe, you only have to open, relax, and draw it into your being. Yes, and it's just perfect time to express a point that I have about breathing. We don't really think about this unless someone brings something like this to our point of attention. And so when you breathe in, 4, 3, 2 on the timer, we're not actually, it doesn't take work to breathe in. We're not needing to breathe in, 4:44 on the timer, because it's a gift from Spirit, but it's also literally one of the easiest things we can do, because our lungs are vacuums. So actually what we're doing is allowing the air in. We're allowing our lungs to fill with the oxygen, with the absolute well-being of the universe. becoming consciously aware of that inner breath, that inner being. And I can accept myself as a vibrational being. I have a lotus flower there, she's holding. And that lotus being fresh as that flower. See bright, cheery, rosy cheeks. We're happy and embracing ourselves as a vibrational being. She also has not so much as a body, but her spirit body. So really feeling in to that vibrational part of yourself is what spirit would like from you. Today we shall seek what the Wild Unknown Tarot has to say about August 11th and this autonomy, this potential, this vitality. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for the wonderful viewer here today? What do we have from the tarot deck? Start with these. We have the Death card, and that's coming out on top of release. So releasing what's been put to rest, releasing the past, releasing the loss, because there's really no death. 1717 on the timer. And that's also a 13 card. Additional numbers, we have 34, 6, so another 7, 777 on the board, 6, 6 with 24, got 2, another 1, lots of 1s on the board, and 28 card, 2 28 cards with release, and I learned to pay attention to my feelings. So 28 may be significant. You may be 28. We have the 8 of Wands. Kajam with that lightning bolt, bringing in that burst of fire, that burst of inspiration, alignment to move forward, to move into spirit awakening. We've got Spirit Awakens underneath this card, and I embrace my soul and purpose to align all aspects of it fully. We have 13 and 8, so that's 4, 8. And the 7 of Swords. We may have dealt with some trickery, some slyness, as indicated with the fox. There may be someone in our life actually hiding something from us, hiding their true thoughts and mental approach. And we have all these 6 swords floating in the air. So, this can be causing you to have ideas, thoughts about others, thoughts about ourselves, or things that have occurred with us through hanging out. And the crone asking you to open up to the wisdom of these experiences, the lesson that's been learned, and to share it with gratitude. The 9 of Cups with balance. So balancing out this life, balancing out the losses with appreciation, gratitude, giving yourself a pat on the back for job well done, tuning into the truth of what it took to get this far, and also embracing the cups of love that are available to you now. What can you celebrate about your life today? Get some coffee. The 2 of Cups. Two of Cups, so love is indicated. Also divine alignment, opening up the heart with spirit guides to my guides, and I trust in the wisdom they share with me. This giving me, there is room, there is potential for this merriment of the masculine and the feminine. There's also always potential of finding love, finding someone who stands as tall as we do, who offers love in similar ways that we do, that speaks our same love languages, that's compatible with these matching cups and matching roses. So asking our spirit guides to help us to trust the process, to trust that what is meant for us will find us. The Wheel of Fortune, Spirit asking you to get grounded and allow the wheel to turn in your favor, as there's a gift waiting for you. We have more owl wisdom, more feminine moon wisdom. This is a 10 card, so that's a 1. So lots of 1s on the board. You may be seeing 1, 1, 1, 1 all over the place. And the Wheel of Fortune also speaks of, how all the walks of life, all the different colors are all woven together, and those colors create that divine light, that divine existence that is woven through all of life. And even when the sun is hidden, we can still have gratitude that it's still there. Like today, here in Upper Michigan, it's quite cloudy. But however, the sun is still there, because if it wasn't, it'd be really freaking cold on this planet. 22 on the timer. So developing that relationship with gratitude and source. We have the Mother of Pentacles coming out with that loving, grounded energy. It's like the Queen of Pentacles in a traditional deck. She's grounded, she's knowing, she's wise, she's loving and protective, and also insightful and able to look out for dangers and look at what is serving. It serves you to spend some time with your kid, your sweet ones, your fur babies. Ace of Swords, Kajam, coming in with a yes to my desires and beliefs are only thoughts. So using this Ace of Swords, this potential to focus our mental space, to tune into a mentality that creates the beliefs and attracts the desires, the things that we desire. And we also have the infinity symbol wrapping around the sword, indicating this potential to create anything you desire, that you're an infinite being. You're, with the lightning bolts, we are part of the weather. We are affected by the weather and both create the weather. 10 of Pentacles. What a reading today. So my moods and indicators are my emotional set points. Moods and indicators are my emotional set points. So where we're at emotionally and how we're allowing. Are you allowing this 10 of Pentacles to come in, this these desires, this what's the phrase I'm looking for? Your wish granted. All of the earthly things that you've been desiring are desiring you. When we make that decision to get in alignment with our desires, then that wish fulfillment comes in. That's the phrase I was looking for. The Magician. So using that inner magic, that turning on that inner light, getting out all those tools, the sword, the pentacle, the cup, the wand, the fire, creating balance between our emotions, being grounded with the root chakra. As I learn to pay attention to my feelings, you step into that ability to create. The Magician is also connected to Gemini. We have air, fire, mineral, and water on the table. So we have the 5 of Pentacles. As we are becoming consciously aware of our inner being, maybe we've been struggling with some lack, with some loss, as this rose has felt some loss. But just like the Beauty and the Beast, that rose can be revived again. Being consciously aware of how our inner being, being asked to be consciously aware of how your inner being feels about what we've lost with the Death card, what it is that's ready to be released. To know that we are infinite, lots of indicators of tuning into that infinitesimal being that is you. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have moving forward or leaving behind? Moving forward as the Fool. So this is the first card in the tarot deck. Today is the one day, and it's all about potential, but also that Spirit wants you to know you're getting ready to spread those wings, and you may just need to hang out, with Mama Deer for a little longer. 27 was up on the timer with 9 and 9. Getting ready to take that first step as you see his foot is leaving the branch, and trusting the process, trusting our personal power, our ability to create the life we desire. And also, I will love where I am right now. So if we are new at something, if we started something new, we feel like we're a beginner, to trust the process, trust where we are, and to love it, to enjoy the journey, to make the most out of wherever you are, and be in the present. Find a little animal friend, feel into your wings, those wings that are growing on your back as you metamorphosize into a butterfly. The Father of Pentacles. So we may be leaving behind a earth sign, maybe, or coming out of like codependency with a male figure, a masculine, who's they tend to be very grounded, but sometimes very stubborn and slow. And they appear to be looking forward, but also to see what you're going to do with this new beginning, while also still feeling the loss, seeing what part scarcity has played in this role, in our ability to tune into our inner being. We have the Hierophant coming out with Mr. Raven and the lightning bolt and that skeleton key. The Hierophant indicating that the messenger, but also sometimes this indicates old dogmas that need to be released. but also letting you know that you hold the key to tune into your higher spirit, to tune into wisdom. We have the Eight of Swords coming out. So in that place of metamorphosis, as we've dealt with perhaps people, situations, or our own personal mentalities that have made us feel stuck, or maybe manipulated, even self-manipulation, or sneaky things going on from others. We may feel, very vulnerable, but ready to move on and continue to getting ready to, like I said, spread our wings to be the butterfly and come out of the cocoon. So absolute well-being is the basis of the universe. So, and accepting where we are as this new, fresh butterfly and embracing that as, once again, a little bit of indication of loss here, especially with this Venus in retrograde season, bringing up past hurts, spilled cups, with the Five of Cups indicated, is often about, whatever relationships have kind of fallen to the wayside or feel like aren't being fulfilled, we aren't fulfilled by any longer, or we're not able to fill those cups any longer. And we have the Two of Swords coming out in reverse, which is letting you know it's time to unblock that heart. It's time to stop stopping yourself from receiving love, from receiving that Two of Cups, that partner, that twin flame, that twin flame within, as well as the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups wanting to come in with fulfillment of love, 3222 on the timer, and that's spirit coming in to help create new relationships to self and others. And with the Wheel of Fortune kind of echoing how all these threads tie together from both past, present, and future love situation, and the wisdom we can glean from those situations. Get one final card. That was a lot. So final card out is the Three of Cups. Three of Cups wanting to say, give yourself some time to celebrate and embrace this solar energy, our ability to create, letting you know have the space to create something new, something to celebrate by, and to embrace this sunny energy, this opportunity, this potential. And about balancing on that branch, as these three are balanced on the branch together. So being in relationship and celebration with people which help us to feel balanced. August 11th, 11/11, and all those ones on the board. Welcome to August 11th, a confidence-building journey of personal faith. Do your own thing today with autonomy, and then number 1 invites you to carve out a space of your own, disregarding the opinions and advice of others in favor of your intuition. Trust your gut instinct as you ambitiously pursue the ideas that speak to your soul. You don't need to worry about the long run potential with the Ace of Wands. Turning on that divine light inside of you. It's my wand, baby. Potential with the Ace of Wands wants you to focus on the sheer possibility of your goals. Yes. Chasing your inspiration with wild abandon rather than wasting time on the details. Yes, the goals to move forward and not wasting our time on what has happened, to take the wisdom from whatever trickery we may have dealt with from ourselves or others. You have the gift of beginner's luck now, so throw caution to the wind and believe in your dreams, and that your dreams can turn into reality. Absolutely, with this Abraham card out here about our dreams and desires. Where'd she go? I will love where I am right here, right now. You know what I'm talking about. And with beginner's luck, that's that fool energy, beginner's luck. Throwing caution to the wind. Being ready to take a chance. Take a chance on you, choose you. And because the Leo season inspires self-confidence, why not let yourself shine with vitality? And the sun wants you to share your enthusiasm with the world around you, wearing your heart on your sleeve and not worrying about if you look silly in the long run. Yeah, get out there and dance in public. Show people what it's like to shine that light, to express yourself fully. 3636 on the timer. With that 9 and 9 energy, 3 6s and 9s. Coming in with that, balance and also the cycles of the universe. Personal belief is contagious, so step out and take center stage in your life today, knowing that it's more than okay to be the main character of today's epic tale. Yes, you can be that main character, that Mother of Pentacles, that Fool, that Hierophant, and allow yourself to kind of come out of the cocoon. It's time to allow yourself to spread those wings and be that butterfly. Today's mantra, self-confidence is contagious, so I will unapologetically embody it wherever I go today. Today's journal prompt, is there a creative idea or an ambition I am most enthusiastic about right now? With that, have you been keeping creative idea in your pocket? Today's ritual, visualize yourself stepping into a place of personal authority and power. Yes, this Spirit Awakens and the Eight of Swords, or Eight of Wands, moving forward into our personal power. What do you look like? How are you carrying yourself in this place of personal authority and power? What are you wearing? As you hold this clear image in your mind, strike a match and repeat the affirmation. I am capable of anything. I am capable of anything. Reminds me of that Instagram reel with the little boys telling his mom, you can do anything. You could even be a doctor or live in the White House. Or I just love that. He's so cute. And, because kids are so connected to source still, until, we teach it out of them, they come up with so much wisdom, and they, come through with confidence. Like I said, that is until we kind of beat it out of them. Ursula Cabero Delgado, Spanish actor and model born this day. Steve Wozniak, American pioneer of the personal computer and co-founder of Apple Computer. Steve Wozniak. And Viola Davis, an American actor, producer, and the youngest actor and first black actor to earn an Oscar, an Emmy, and a Tony, said, there's got to be a deep voice within you that is untouched by definitions. And it is there that you become divinely who you are. Becoming divinely who you are, that butterfly. Allowing yourself to be the fool, to walk towards 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. And to use that mental, all of our gifts to look through the scarcity, to begin again, to use that Ace of Swords, that potential to cut through the noise and tune in to what serves us. And remember the affirmation while you strike a match, and say, I am capable of anything. So I hope this found you on a fantastic altitude today. Remember, autonomy, potential, and vitality will move you towards that creative idea or ambition that you're most enthusiastic about right now. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I appreciate you. Take care. I love you. Bye.